All right, this is the second video I've made with this thing. If you haven't seen the first one, I'll put it like maybe right there, I think. I don't know. So go watch that. Basically, this is my '89 Jeep Cherokee. Turns out I got it here. It's a one owner. Bought it at a car auction for 650 bucks after fees and stuff. So that's pretty neat. It's fairly straight. Actually, it's really straight. Again, I went over all of this thing interior and stuff in the first video. Also went over that I got the steering wheel tore apart. Didn't do that on video, but I had to get that tore apart to get the steering working up front, because I don't know if the tumbler was broken or what, but I didn't actually have a key for it. So I got that working so I can move it now, scooting it around with my Bronco over there, which I've done a whole video series on that if you're new. I'm gonna go ahead and move this thing right about in that area. That way I can get to washing this thing and getting this patina real nice, because it's, oh, that's fine. One thing I didn't go over in the first video, look at this awesome pinstriping that's left over. That is just neat. This thing unironically has the best patina out of everything I own. Like, the hood is amazing and the roof is even better. But if you want to look at interior stuff, go to the, oh, that tire is already flat. That's awesome. That hurts my feelings. Let's just take a moment to appreciate how good this stainless cleaned up, or chrome, whatever that is. This is literally the best part of this truck. Jeep, truck, SUV. What is it? It's a Jeep, I guess. Just that front end. I love that front end. I've always liked this style of Jeep. I've just never thought I would own one. But I guess that's a reason you go to car auctions. You own stuff you probably shouldn't own or shouldn't have bought. Glass cleaned it pretty good. If I took the effort to clean the inside, it'd be a lot better, but you can actually see in there now. Now usually with these videos, I clean the outside, then I clean the inside. I'm not going to do that with this one. Because while it would clean up super good, there's a reason I'm not going to, and it's that. So if I got this all spotless, the first time someone sneezes or even thinks about even looking at that up there, it's just going to rain down and cover everything back up. So I'll probably clean it after I tear that headliner out when I start to work on this thing. Never put patina sauce on a vehicle with clear coat on it, but I'm going to try that on this one. Full transparency, this thing's probably going to sit in the backyard or the backfield for who knows how long. Because in all honesty, I have a 4-wheel drive right there. I don't need 2. At some point, I have 2 now, but I don't need 2 on the road. At some point, I will have 2 on the road for some reason. I don't know why, but I will. But that's going to be a while. So me putting the sauce on this thing doesn't make a lot of sense, but I'm going to anyways because I want to see how it does. I know this hood's going to look super good, so I got to see that sauced up. But yeah, I got to wait for this thing to completely dry. And I actually picked a really good weekend to do this because I guess tomorrow night we go back in time, so it's going to start getting dark at like 5 to 5:30 every time. This is my last, I guess, second last full day to do this, so might as well take advantage of it. I'm gonna sit in that position for an hour waiting for this thing to dry and then come back and try to sauce it. If you don't know what patina sauce is, it's just the oil that you can rub on the paint and it looks super good. I've got a video, a couple videos down about how to mix it up. It's super cheap and simple and it lasts for like 6 months. When it loses its shine, you just rub it back on, and it takes like an hour. It looks good. I know what this is going to do, but I'm going to start here. See, got a nice deep shine to the rust. I just darkened this up a lot. So I'm actually going to do half of this hood and then come back and show you. So that whole little spill I just did about me having more daylight than usual, it's already going down. So I'm not going to sauce this whole thing. But here's how it looked before. It's more white than like a primer color. This rust is kind of like, it's not a nice, it's a nice kind of rusty. It's just not a nice kind of rusty. That's a nice kind of rusty. So it's not a huge difference. Well, it is, but you just can't really see because of the light. But like, this is more gray than anything. There's a good difference actually. And then that paint, it's got a little bit darker tone to it compared to this pink. So I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do half of this. That way it can show me what this thing will do to clear paint without having to do the entire thing. excess off because I put way too much on that rag. So yes, I could probably spend a couple hours buffing this. Ooh, it's on my fingers. And make it look probably 50% better. But you just saw that I just, what, have 5 seconds in this one area. And I don't know, that's worth it to me. Start out with that and then go to this. I could live with that. In fact, I plan on living with that. I live with it on that thing because that thing's just sauced compared to that, which was a pinkish red, and now he buffed it and now it's losing its shine, and this thing is like, huh, I gotta spend an hour compared to 5 buffing it. And I got 2 foot longer of a truck. Yeah, I could live with that. That's why I like patina sauce. Because you make rust look, because you make rust look like that and paint look like that. So I'm gonna do the rest of this hood while I'm here. I might as well. Now, it's not gonna bring the shine back around in a way. It's just gonna bring the deepness of the red around, which I think is a pretty good example. Not real big shiny, but it's red compared to what it was, which is borderline pink. So went ahead and done this fender. So here's the door. Got that weird oxidization thing going on. And then that. And if you can't see the difference, I don't know what to tell you, because to me it looks 10 times better. Because that's red, that's red, that's red, but kind of pink in a way. I don't know. I also like that. You still got spots like this where you can see the clear coming off. I don't know, just I can tell you right now, this is going to look really good.